I'm Chris Cooper. I'm the founder of Two Brain Business. And today I'm going to tell you why you're wasting money on ads. If you have questions about this or comments, go to gymownersunited.com, join that free Facebook group, ask your questions there, and we will be happy to answer. My most popular book is called Help First. Now, it's not the best selling one I've ever done, but it's the one that most people call out to me on our consultation calls or show up at Summit with and ask me to sign. And the reality is that this is a marketing book and it's really all about getting client referrals. Most gyms now understand that they have to have marketing if they want to grow, but they don't understand the hierarchy of marketing or what is most important. And so they think of different marketing strategies as one or the other. They're replaceable. I'm either going to work on referrals or I'm going to run Facebook ads. I'm going to do free TikTok reels or I'm going to write an email newsletter. The reality is you need to start with a solid base for your marketing and then build on top of that. Starting with a solid base will mean that every layer you add on top will be more effective. The bottom layer of marketing is the media that you publish. Now, if you were a CrossFit affiliate, you remember the good old days when CrossFit Media did a lot of this for you, and they would publish stories every single day on CrossFit that you could share. There's still a ton of those that you can still go out there and use and copy and, just share on your social media platforms. But on top of that is referrals. Now, most of us understand that our best clients come through word of mouth. Our current clients love our program. They see great results. They talk to their friends about it. But the reality is that that is a very slow process. And we can't afford to wait for, maybe your clients are getting together for Thanksgiving dinner and somebody notices, wow, you've dropped 2 dress sizes. And they say, yes, I love my gym so much. My coach at Catalyst and my nutrition coach, Jessica, has really helped me with this. That's awesome. And then they all eat dinner and maybe the potential client remembers later, maybe not. What you need to do is take an active role in that referral process. And that's why I wrote the book Help First, to describe the marketing that we've been doing at Catalyst for years, even before Facebook ads were a thing. I don't just want to slander Facebook ads because we do Facebook ads and we teach you exactly step by step how to set them up, give you all the materials that you'll need to run your Facebook ads, and even some coaching on how to do it better in the Two Brain Business Ramp Up program. But the reality is that your advertising sits on top of the marketing pyramid. If you're really, really good at media, your ads will work better. If you're great at setting up referrals, then every new client that you bring in through an ad will turn into 2 or 3 clients later. And if you're really, really good at capturing those leads and you have a good lead nurture process, like an email list or a public Facebook group, then those leads will be really, really warm when it's time to grow your program. They will become your best clients because they know more about you. Today, I'm going to focus on how to get referrals through a process that we call affinity marketing. You can download the affinity marketing cheat sheet and guide just by going to gymownersunited.com, looking for the affinity marketing cheat sheet and just asking for it, and we'll give it to you for free. Here's how you're going to do it. First of all, you need to know that clients are most likely to evangelize, to talk about you, to do videos, to refer you to their friends at around the 90-day mark of your program. At that point, your program is still novel and exciting. Everything is brand new every single day. But they've also started to see some gains and some progress from your program. And so their first goal review at the 90-day mark is when you want to implement affinity marketing by following the strategies in this book, Help First. Now, you're going to start off by thinking about what you know about the client. Before you even get together, you're going to think, what do I know about this person? Who do they live with? Like, who's their spouse, their partner, their parent, their kid? Who do they work with? What's their job? And how many other people are around them? What are the stressful parts of that job? Or what are the pain points that my program can solve about that job? And then finally, what do they do for fun? Where are they on the weekends? If I needed to get an urgent message to them, where would I find them? Who would they be with? And think through that. Now, it probably took me longer to explain that process than it will for you to think through it. But you need to do that for each client and just jot those notes down. As you become better at this, you won't need to take notes. But for now, think about that. For the next 3 clients you're going to meet with, who do they live with? Who do they work with? And who do they play with? When you're sitting in front of the client, The first thing that you're going to do in affinity marketing is make them famous, make them feel amazing. And so you're going to have your phone with you and you're going to pull it out and you're going to say, "You've come so far in the last 90 days. I am so proud of you. I remember when you started, you were just this scared little rabbit. What advice would you have for yourself 90 days ago or somebody else who's in those shoes now?" And you pull out your phone and you record it. And then you share that on your social media. And yes, of course, this has a name. It's called a testimonial. But what we're actually doing is making your clients famous, because nobody else in their life is going to do that. Nobody else is asking for their opinion. Nobody else is saying, "Great job." Nobody else says, "We're proud of you." That comes first. The next step is you say to your client, "Hey, look, the best way for me to help you take the next steps toward fitness is to help you change your life outside the gym. And so first, let's talk about your husband, your wife. What will it take to get Bruce to join the gym?" Now, you want to show familiarity here. You want to say Bruce. You don't want to say, "Are you married? What about your girlfriend? What would that take?" Like, you want to know their name. If you don't know their name, then make it a point to learn their partner's name before you even get into this conversation. The next thing that you want to do, so that if they say, like, "Yeah, Bruce should be in here, but he'll never join a gym," that's fine. You don't push the issue. You go to the next stage, which is where they work. And you say, "Mary, I know you work at a dental office. I read somewhere that that's like the worst job. Would you agree with that?" And if she said, "Yeah, it's the worst job, but I love the people that I'm with," you say, "I've just had an idea here. What if we brought all the other hygienists in or all the other dentists in, and we just had like a fun night on Friday night, and we'll make it fun. We'll do a little bit of exercise, but it'll be more like challenges. And I'll even bring a box of wine if you want me to. And we'll just have like kind of a group night." And if she says, "That sounds awesome," then you just say, "Great, who can I talk to at the dental office about setting this up?" Now, if they're the owner, beautiful, they'll set it up. They'll see it as like a free team building experience that they don't have to set up or pay for or anything. They'll love it. But if they work at the office, you want to talk to a decision maker, get their name, their phone number, and actually call them right there on the spot if you can. If not, do it first thing the next day. If that's not going to work, if they're self-employed, they work by themselves, they have a labor job, you don't think the other people that they work with would like your service, then you move to, what do they do for fun? Where are they on the weekends? Kids football, kids cheer camp, kids band camp. If they've got kids, that's the place to start. They might also have hobbies. They might golf, they might pick up basketball, they might ski, whatever. You want to know who they do those things with. And then if you can't get their partner in, you can't get their coworkers in, that's when you go to their friend group and you say, "Hey, ski season is starting pretty soon. What if we brought your friends in for a training session? I'll do the first one for free. And we just taught them like how to get in shape. So when the season starts, nobody's in pain all day and you don't have to like wait for Sally to catch up to you on the slopes." Or maybe, "Hey, I know everybody's going away. You've got this friend group vacation or like a wedding in Punta Cana in 4 months. Why don't we bring everybody in and help them kind of get their bikini body ready so that they feel better and they have more fun and they're like, not worried about it once they actually get down to the beach." These should feel natural and they should happen organically because you have these relationships with the clients. But a couple of things have to be in place. You have to be doing goal reviews. If you're asking clients for referrals and you're in like a class setting and it's busy and noisy, it's not going to work. You have to be sitting down one-on-one. Second, you have to ask. You can't just wait for people to refer. You need to get over your own inhibitions about like asking for referrals and just ask yourself how you can help. The mindset that got me to this point was just help first. I knew that the number one way that I could help my clients was by getting their support network in my gym. Look, if you're trying to eat healthy and the other 3 people in your family are eating Doritos and grilled cheese for dinner, you're going to have a tough time, forcing yourself to eat like a turkey breast. It's so much better if the whole supporting network is in the gym. And that is why you want to ask, "Hey, how can I bring the other nurses in your shift in here? Or can I come to your office and give a talk about nutrition, get everybody earning or eating more healthy, even thinking more healthy, taking walk breaks, and create an environment that's going to boost you up instead of dragging you backward into old habits. That's the best thing that I can do for my clients, is to serve the people who surround them when they're not at the gym. This is how you ask for referrals. And affinity marketing multiplies your results with ads or any other marketing, because every client that you bring in through advertising or media or email can turn into 2 to 3 clients through affinity marketing. And here's the best part of all: these clients will not compete with your current client for the coach's attention. Instead, what they'll do is take part of the burden off the coach by supporting one another, talking to each other outside the gym, cheering for each other when they're in the gym, and keeping each other at the gym longer. That's why you need to do affinity marketing before you start ads. And I hope this has been helpful to you. If it has, jump into gymownersunited.com. You can even ask me for a copy of this book, and my team has been known to just ship them out. If you want to get it, it's on amazon.com. It's called Help First, and it's full of affinity marketing strategies just like this one.